Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Nexxus. This is DyWorld Mod, episode, I think it's 4. It might actually be episode 5, maybe. Anyway, we've got red science running and we've got stuff going that we need, like green circuits and these machine things, which we should be boxing. We should be boxing all of this stuff, actually. Anyway, why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro and we'll get today's agenda underway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, I have started to crate the simple boards, and I'm not gonna like taper it off to a certain thing. I'm just gonna let it fill up for both, because we're gonna need all of it anyway. So we'll let that do that. And this is all gonna be a bigger apparatus later. This is all gonna come down once we unlock the ability to process wood. Right now, this is just the best that we can do with, you know, the shortness of what we've got. Also, this is going to need a lot more stuff than we thought. Let's go over here real quick. I gotta run over here real quick. Grab this kind of stuff. That's good, like that. Thank you very much. We need all that too. Alright, come back up here. Throw all of this in there, except for maybe one of those. Right. Let's hit the fast forward button real quick. Try and get everything backed up on the belt as soon as possible. Alright, so I am going to taper these off to right there because I don't think that it's necessary to, once we get the bigger apparatus and they're making a lot of boards and stuff like that, then we can start boxing thousands and thousands of stuff, because we'll end up using it later. But for right now, I think that it's just not a good idea. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to figure out how we're going to make green science. That's probably the first thing we need to do. This is iron, right? Right, okay. What's that? And then we got coal and all that kind of stuff. With all these trees. I wish I had nanobots, but we don't get nanobots for a while. Let's do some research. We need this. Thank you very much. This unlocks the nanobots. Yay. Can we at least let it start? Thanks. Then we need we'll need this. And then we need this. Oh, if we want to be able to see anything, that would be helpful. Let's speed this up if we can. Wow, those stone gear wheels are just really being used. Alright, everything is done. You need what? I thought we already had logistics going. Oh, we don't have, we didn't select the one, you know, to be able to stack them. I think there's a command that I can use that will allow me to unlock that kind of thing, so that we can do more than one research at a time. But I always forget to select do multiple research, and it really gets under your nerves. Let's just see. Alright, so let's try this. It's /c game.player.force.research underscore enabled equals true. What I want to do is I want to take this, control copy this, and it's going to make us do it again. There we go. Bingo. Alright, so there, that takes care of that. Now we can research multiple things at once. There we go. Put you in there, and then we need to put you in there, put you in there. Definitely going to need some faster research speed. Let's get this in there too, because I think that opens, yeah, the ability to make wood. And then let's get smelting 1 in there. Great. Awesome. Okay, so the first thing is first. What was the first thing first? Yeah, we need to figure out how to make green science. And I think we just did that by unlocking that kind of stuff. Let's do high speed on this. nanobots are coming. That's going to be great. I can't wait to get those. We need to figure out what the power looks like first before we start adding more machines. Ooh, we're dying. Everything is dying. Let's go over here. Grab some of this power stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Now I need you to do this. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which means 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. So it's 20 and 40, I believe. So what we'll do is we'll connect these up. And we need some. Now we're gonna need some friggin' pipes. Oh man. There we go. I'm using the the clock speed so that we can move along and not have to wait for stuff to build, or not really have to wait for stuff to be crafted in our inventory rather. Let's go ahead and get these in there. So we're gonna need lots of power. Alright, so there's that. And then next thing we need to do is get some belts. Start doing this. Right. A couple of these. There we go. We're good. Well, it's really just trying to feed everything, isn't it? Alright, what's power look like now? We're still low. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. There we go. Ah, no, we can't do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's that, and then we need to get 4 more on here. Right, there we go. Let's get the belt moving down. Let's do this. Right. Alright, so we're gonna need more stuff. Lots of more stuff. Excuse me. Is this plates? It is. I need to grab some of these. Thank you very much. If you don't mind. Oh, stone. We need stone, not plates. Well, that's fine. We got stone right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Alright, so it's going to take stone away from the things for a moment, but that's okay. So we're going to need more pipes. Gosh bless it. Pipes and all kinds of stuff. Let's hit the fast button here. Right, and then where are they? Oh, they're around. Make one of those, and then make all of those. We'll have 80, and we'll actually start being able to harvest the wood a lot faster. We need this as well, and then this too. Right. All right. Then we need some pipes. And then 4, 8, 12. Right, and then this is 20 and 40 ratio. So it's 20 boilers and 40 steam machines, or 40 steam engines. And then we'll have to make another one if we need more power, which we will inevitably need more power. But for now, I think we're going to be good. Also have to keep in mind that the biters are out there somewhere. For now, we seem to be doing good because we got water that's, you know, it's hovering over the water, and we don't have anything out here, at least not yet. I did kill a worm that could have potentially turned into a giant base, and that would have been bad. But for now, everything seems to be good and going. Right, so what's the power look like now? Now we've got some decent power going. This is what? Titanium ore? Don't have any idea what it's used for. Not a clue. So, red science is going. Now, I was told that it only takes one of these. Right. Okay, so it only takes one of these apparently. And one of the, let's just do it this way. Oh no, I needed that one. Don't delete them all. Right, so all this stuff needs to go. And then I need a centrifuge. Right. And then I need to take this off. Alright, and do that, something like that, and then go from here to there. Right. And this is making base science fluid into the science fluid. And then clearly, apparently it only takes one of these and one of these, and it'll feed 50 centrifuge. So if you weren't aware of that, there's some nice helpful information that I got from the mod creator himself, Dysock, who was talking with me the other day about how his older mod was called DyTech, and it was actually a lot harder than DyWorld. And I guess this is like a revised version of DyTech called DyWorld, where he is actually, instead of just making it the tech, he has made it the entire game pretty much dye stuff. Pretty cool. I like it. Apparently it takes about 2.5 hours to get red science running, and that's even if you are speed running. Because the material requirement is just insane. Oh, I didn't want to grab them all. Just wanted one copy, please. And then I want this, and then I'm good. Alright, so red science is still pumping out. Gonna get the steel axe here in a moment. And then we'll have access to the wood filtering process, maybe. And then we need to get some other stuff going. Green science. Yes, green science. Where is the science? This is science. It's right here. Green science isn't available yet. Well, why not? What else do you need? Oh, you need this. Gosh darn it. I'll do that. Let's kick this into gear. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I don't know what that was. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if we do this. Right, and then we do something like this. There we go. Now stuff's actually moving around. There we go. Now we're actually starting to use the science. We're gonna need more centrifuges and more yeah. We're just all right. So let's do that real quick. So we're gonna need more than that. Let's make 20 or 15, whatever. Okay, so that's 18. So let's do it like this. Because we're going to need red science to be producing a lot faster than that. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll do 12. And then let's get some pipes. There we go. right? And then we're going to need some more belts to bring all this stuff down. Right. And then we'll need these to come all the way down, right? And then we're going to need to put these in here, these in here, these in here, these in here, and this in here, this in here, this in here. I guess we're going the wrong way with it. It's supposed to be that. Yeah, there we go. Right, because they're going to be pumping out the other side. Right, exactly. Okay. Should have known that. Wasn't paying attention. My bad. We'll get it together eventually. Don't you worry. And we're going to need some of these. How did you do this? It was right there, right. So you can just pump over to it. Right. Okay. Works for me. Let's get these in. If you don't mind. Yeah, right there. I know, it looks like that there's, what are you doing, Nexxus? There's nothing there. Well, that's just because we haven't copied it, the science over yet. But I promise you, oh, shoot, that's not going to work like that. I promise you that it's going to be just fine. I promise you. Let's get some more belt. Get that going. Do a high speed, get you going down there. Right. Alright, so we need more pipes. Right, righto. Let's go from here. I need a lot more pipes than that. Okay, and then there's that. And then we'll need what? Anything else? I don't think so. I think that was pretty much it. Oh, we need these bad boys. Right. So you're gonna, how did we do this? Oh yeah. Alright, so each two. Right. So between the pipes, because it looks better. Right. So do it this way. Get this going. Oh no. What are you doing? No, don't you dare do that again. So then we throw this in here. And then we've got this here. And then, oh, that's not going to cover it. Right. There we go. You have to do it between the pipe and the inserter. Otherwise, we won't get enough everything going on. Right, so let's take that down. And then we'll need this to be there, and this there. Put some friggin' power poles in. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is copy this and then paste it all the way down. Very good, son. And then copy this and paste. Oh, no. And then copy this and paste it all the way down. Right. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and then this will need to go all the way down. And then it'll need to go this way. Right. And then we get this. Oh. We'll need a couple more labs. Right. I was hoping to get more done today, but I think expanding red science is probably more important. Several of you will probably agree. Several of you will probably disagree. It's okay. Everybody's opinions are welcome here. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is, oops. Right. First thing we're going to do is get this going. Oh, oops. Snopes. And then we'll need one of these to do this, and then this. Did I do that right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Need one more. Right. Right, there we go. Okay, now, next thing we need to do is put this in here. Start putting these power poles in so that we can get stuff moving. Alright, so now what are we waiting on? What seems to be the problem? Why don't we have red science fluid? Base science fluid is out. Why is it out? How is it out? Oh, water. The water has been busted. Right. There we go. So throw this away and throw all of this in there. Hit this up. There we go. Now everything is moving. Now what's the problem? Ugh. Things just keep getting disconnected because I'm just hitting stuff and not paying attention to where it's actually going. Ooh, that was a little fast. Alright, so it's all moving, it's all working. And it's only taking one, just like he said, it only takes one carbon dioxide air filter and one base science fluid in order to you know, power all those machines. And that's only 12. And apparently it can one air filter and one base science fluid machine will power and support up to 50 centrifuges, which will then in turn support up to 50 red science makers. It's pretty cool. I'm thoroughly impressed, and now everything is going to build up, which is good. Let's let the science build up on the lines, on the belts rather. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, we can slow down now. Alright, so this is doing its thing, working for us. Let's go over here and grab this. I want to get green science research. Thank you very much. I want to get... Oh, I can't do that yet. Oh, this is silver processing and nickel processing, which we're definitely going to need. Storage solutions, military, defensive structures, walls. Great. Logistic science pack. Now how do we make that crap? We need... Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, we need 10 base science fluid, 1 iron loader, 1 stone pump, and 1 fast inserter. That is 4 different factories right there. And that's just for green science. And it only makes 1. And we also need steel, plus the logistic science fluid. Wonderful. So that's like 7 different factories in order to set up green science, just to get it moving. So we're probably looking at... I've got the time speed thing, so we're probably looking at least 2 hours of trying to get that set up. So it's not going to be done in one episode, folks. So if you're expecting it to be done in one episode, guess again. It's not going to happen. Let's start with the first thing we need. We're going to need green science fluid. Alright, so I'm wondering, does that mean if we do something like this, switch over to this, can we get rid of this stuff? Oh, yes. Nanobots. From Nexxus. Thank you very much, sir. This mod is like the best because who's got time to just walk around and start chopping down trees for, you know, eternity? Not me. I want to actually get stuff moving. This mod allows you to get stuff moving. Look at this dense forest. I didn't realize there were so many trees. Alright, so let's try this again. We'll get one of these. We'll say... that's what that is. And then we'll need a centrifuge. So, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll need... So we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then we'll do this. Can we get any more of those? That'd be nice if we could. Great. We'll do it this way. Alright, so we'll do 12. This one's gonna be green. logistic science fluid, and we'll copy and paste that all the way down. We're going to need some more pipes, if you don't mind. Let's connect this one. Right. Alright, and then we'll do this into here. Right, and this is going to be water, which will require another friggin' thing. How did we do it over here? We'll go into there. And you need base science fluid, right? There you go. And you need carbon dioxide. And you need all that other crap. Wonderful. Alright, so what do you need? Wood, water, carbon dioxide, that's fine. I think we have the ability to make... Yep, there we go, right there. So let's make all those real quick. Right. Okay, so that's the wood processing, which is right here. This allows us to make wood, these things. I got 49 of them. I'd have preferred 50, but just didn't have enough materials for it. Which is fine. The other thing that's needed is... where is it? There it is. There's that. Let me go down here real quick. Apologies for the cough. I need all this wood, please, if you don't mind. Right. And I'm going to need all this wood, too. Right. Alright, cool. Now let's get rid of this, too, because it's kind of in the way. Kind of. So there's that. And then the next thing we're going to need is a bunch of those. Gosh bless it. Stop clicking that one. It's the stone that takes forever to make. Alright. And then we'll put one here, one here, one here, one here. Pretty much we're setting it up basically the same way as the other one, as red science, which means that because these sciences need fluid in order to make them, it means that you can't make science in your inventory by hand. Like, you have to have these machines in order to make it, otherwise it's just not going to work. So there's that, for anyone who's curious. So we're going to need this to go all the way down. And you need how much of each? So you need one of each. So we can put inserters on one belt and pumps and iron loaders on the other. That will work out to our advantage. First thing we need to do is get all the inserters and everything in there. This isn't all of them, obviously. It's just the first belt. Means that it's definitely going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. There's that. And then we can do it this way. Alright, there's that. And then, there's that, and then there's that. Right, okay. So, everything is pretty much ready to go for it. Let's get that in there. Start making the base science fluid. We're going to need water very shortly to pump into here to start making the fluid. Can we get... We're going to need way more than that. Okay, there's that, so let's go this way with it. I know it's not completely even, and it looks like you might think it looks horrendous, but I don't think it looks horrendous, and so we're just going to continue to do it. Right. All right. So we need another pump. So let's boards, frickin' simple control boards. The green circuits are no more in this game. I mean, there are green circuits, but it requires control boards to make them. Take that. Oh, you are out of wood. Right. So let's go down here to the wood factory. Not really the wood factory. Let's do this. So that's going to come all the way down. And then this needs to go up and over. I need quite a bit of this. Nice. Okay. So we'll need one of those there. Keep going up. Pardon me. Came out of nowhere. Alright, so there's that. And then, we just... What did we say needed the stuff? Oh, yeah, up here. It has no wood. So I can't do anything. Right, so let's get this going. There we go. Alright. Let's get this stuff continually making, because this affects red science. If we don't have these machines making, then red science isn't going anywhere. Which is not kosher. By any stretch. So... Everything's moving, but is it piling up? No, because red's... Oh, it's starting to, but... Red science... Oh, okay, red science is almost backed up on the belt. Let's not research anything else at the moment. Just kind of let it catch up and do its thing. Right, water is ready to go. It's being pumped into this. Is green science being made? No, because this stuff's not being made. But all this stuff is being made. Right. Okay, that's cool. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. As you know, the chaos is mightier than the sword around here. Yes, we didn't get a whole lot done today. It was basically hand feeding the machines and trying to get them to keep populating. But now that we have the wood, whatever they're called, I don't even know what they're called. The greenhouses, Mark 1. Now we'll be able to start making wood, and then we can start, like, we'll take this facility down, all of this facility down, and we'll start we'll make the bigger facilities that I already have blueprints for. Because I've been playing a side series, co-op, and trying to learn stuff in the game and then try and, expound upon what I've learned and try to make more complex facilities in the series. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, oh, I think I already said that. Yes, I did. I've been Nexxus. This has been Factorio DyWorld. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.